Hello, everybody. It's been a while, hasn't it? Oh my god! What is going on, everybody? Oh my goodness, it's been far too long since I've done a stream on here. And there's perfectly valid reasons for that. But, we'll get into that as we go. But, hey, how's it going, everybody? Let's, see what's going on in chat before we get going. Do you like the new, title screen or title card here for start of the stream? You're also gonna see it like whenever I have to take a break or at the end of the stream. Just yeah. So I intended to have this set up with the new stream overlay and everything at the beginning of the year, but that obviously didn't happen because I was just busy with other stuff. But I figured, okay, now's like the time to like actually put this into practice. You'll probably recognize a lot of the fan art. This is like the selection that was shown during Chapter 2's credits of the Life of Inkling. And yeah, I just felt like it was appropriate to show the love here. So yeah, and speaking of, you'll probably see the text at the bottom, but at the end of the stream, I meant to do it before the stream, but again, just too much to do. But at the end of the stream, on the server, I'm going to be making a new link that is for fan arts, and you can submit them there. If you're not on the server or can't use Discord or whatever, then your second best bet is to at me on Blue Sky for whatever fan art that you could potentially have. But yeah. All right. So let's move over to the main overlay. Hello, everybody. I am PNG tuber for this stream. I do not want to be on. I don't want to be on camera. I just realized that we don't have the SFM window open. Great start. Well, there's also like a couple of things that I was gonna want to try and fiddle with, so we'll get around to that as we get things set up. Okay, I think that's yeah, that looks like it's set right. Okay, there we go. There we go. No worries. Stand back, everybody. I'm a professional streamer. No, I'm not. That's a lie. That's a fucking lie. All right, Mikey. I see you in the chat. How's it going today, Mikey? How's it going? Classic stream layout, lots of memory. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So, let's see here. So, on the agenda for today, we're just gonna, I think I was actually working on this on the stream I did in January, when we were last here. So yeah, we're gonna be continuing on with this animation here that I got of Sonic and Amy. Let's just let's do this really quick. Continue on with these things here, and then I'll get started by yapping about what the heck happened to me. I'll probably keep it in like the most simplest of I'll try to keep it as simple as possible, because there's a video that I want to make that's related to why I was absent for so long. So the full details of why will probably be in there. But yeah, going well at the theater, but show doesn't start for 2 hours, so happy to be watching for now at least. How are you? I'm all right. I'm hanging in there. Fair warning, I'm a little tired, so if at any point I feel too eepy, I might end stream early, but I'm gonna try to do at least 2.5 to 3 hours, if at most. So we shall see. And it's only me today at the moment, unless if I feel lonely and pop in the Discord. But yeah. I guess now that since Mikey's asked that, let's before I get into like explaining why I've been away, why don't we take a look at where we were last? So let's check out this animation here. And obviously this was some of this was done. I believe it was like done either at the end of last month or beginning of this month. So more work has been done on this since then, but again, if you would think that would be further along. But let's get into why I'm not further along, huh? It's not the greatest of stories, if I'm going to be for real. So let's just get to it as I get started working here. So for anybody that is not in the know, the long and the short of it is, I got injured at work, and it was a pretty bad injury. The specific injury was sciatica related, sciatic nerve pain, and the injury specifically is an L5S1, meaning that it was in my lower back and also radiating down my leg. So yeah, it happened at work. I will keep I'll keep the details like as brief as possible because I'm saving the full details on what happened for a video. Trust me. You will know the full story. But yeah, it happened, and that basically made me out of commission for essentially everything, if I'm gonna be for real. Like, I couldn't work, because the way that a sciatic nerve pain like injury works is that, especially where it is on my back and everything, it just made it hard to sit, and it would hurt to sit. I couldn't sit for extended periods of time. It was terrible. But to make a long story short, through a lot of physical therapy and just like, you know, being as careful as possible, I am now able to sit comfortably for an extended period of time, 2 to 3 hours at most. But obviously, everybody remember to take your breaks, especially when you're sitting at the computer or playing a game or whatever for hours on end. You need to at least stand up and stretch your legs, get some water, do something. Do something, please. But no, yeah. It's been an ordeal, and I'm on the up and up, but I am not fully healed. But I am healed up enough to at least be here on stream for you all, showing progress. This is actually very loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. That's what's been going on with me, and why I haven't. And it's funny because like at the beginning, that stream at the beginning of the year, like I think I was around that point, where I am now, like then, where I was like, oh yeah, I'm well enough to like sit down for extended period of time. I'm able to stream. I'm able to do stuff. But oh, you guys cannot hear. I just realized that I had the game muted. Oh man. Yeah, I just noticed. I just noticed that the window is muted. The scuff. It never left, guys. It never leaves. It never truly leaves. It's like I thought I had everything set up here, and there's just that one thing. Okay, actually, while I'm trying to refamiliarize myself with the scene, this little animation here. How's the audio sounding? Can you hear me? Can you hear the music? Can you hear Source Filmmaker? Let me know if anything needs to be adjusted.
Gotcha.
Alright. Off from Mad List if I was home today. Yeah, don't worry about it, Mikey. I mean, if I happen to still be on, and you're willing and able, we can do it. But again, I said I was gonna try to go for like 2.5 to maybe 3 hours. Obviously with a break in between, because breaks are important. But yeah. SFM is a bit loud. Music and me are good. Okay, so we can just turn that down a little bit. Let's say around there. All right, just let me know if it needs any more adjusting. And it'll be next time. I won't be home for at least for okay. Yeah, the next time for sure. Then it'll just be me by myself, myself, and I. Who knows? Maybe like after the break, the halfway point, I'll hop in PC and just see if anybody's on. But I'm fine flying solo today. I'm just good to be back in some form. Okay, so from what I remember last time with this animation, I basically finished up Amy and her acting up until this point. So now I'm just doing Sonic reacting to her. Oh yeah, because the audio wasn't on for this. Let's try that again, shall we?
Gotcha, my darling Sonic.
And that's basically it. So I gotta get the secondary window back. Alright. So fun. Alright. So I was stuck on Sonic's movement here last time, and that's why I haven't been back yet. So let's see if I can make some progress on that now. Audio level is good now, by the way. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you. Appreciate it. Everything's sounding good. Everything's sounding good. Music to my ears. Okay. Oh, I just realized something. Let me see here. Let me go back over here real quick, chat. Sorry. Let's see here. There was something. There it is. There's something that I was wanting to test out today on stream. And I've gotta, like, put it everywhere. Literally had everything set up, and we're still dealing with stuff. Anyway, let's see. Is it here now? Yes, it is. Alright. I'm gonna turn it down to, like, around here. Okay. You can try that. Don't be shy. Hey, no, it's fine, you know, if they're just here to lurk and they're just here for, like, the good vibes and the comfy feeling of the stream, that's totally fine. They don't have to, nobody has to speak in chat, but, you know, Mikey's right, don't be shy. But if you're just here to lurk, it's totally fine. I completely understand. You're just making animation progress today, that's it. And also potentially talking about how not to injure yourself at work. Oh god. Chat, take care of your body. like seriously, be careful with your body, man. Like after needing to deal with that injury for like months on end, and I still sort of am, but I'm like at the tail end of it. So it's just not fun. It's just not fun. And it's weird too, because that's probably like the first like major injury that I've had like ever. Like yeah, definitely don't want anything like that to happen ever again. Always keep that in the back of my mind since I work with heavy. Yeah. Yeah, see, so to not like completely go into the details of what happened, just to, you know, give an idea. Part of the problem with it was with my injury was that I was dealing with heavy stuff, and on top of that, I was just not moving correctly, and that ultimately resulted in my injury. Again, full details will probably be given in a future video. Wink, wink. But yeah, no. Chat, please take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself, your body, like everything. Like, it's super important. It really sucks too, because like, I mean, again, I'm at the tail end of like recovery. That's what it feels like anyway. But it's like I really want to like get back into, because before the injury, I was like doing I was like working out, you know. I was doing cardio, I was weightlifting, you know, all this stuff. And I'm definitely going to be getting back on that once I'm like back to feeling 100%, just feeling totally fine. To strengthen up it's like you hear it all the time, but it's like to strengthen, you have to have a good strong core, because if you don't have a good core, then everything's gonna fall apart, basically. And that is definitely what I'm going to be doing. That is definitely what I'm going to be doing when I'm like back to normal. Does chat have any injury related stories that they want to share? Just to ask. I know that's a very weird thing for a streamer to ask, but you know, it's like I'm just trying to make conversation here, guys. It's been too long. I've missed this. Like, I've missed being on stream. I've missed like making stuff. I missed creating stuff, which actually is what the video I want to make is gonna be about. But there's a little catch to it, in regarding that. But again, I'll keep the full details of that to myself. Just know that I have another video essay type of thing in the works, and by in the works I just mean I only have like maybe a paragraph of the script. But no, I feel like I need to make it just to address what happens, but also just give it as a message for like fellow creative people out there to just be careful. Don't end up like me. But yeah. What was I to say? Dude, same here. I started working out and I've noticed I feel so much better since I do it. Not as tired as I. See, okay, let me get back. Let's trail back on that for a second. So before the injury, I said I was working out, I was doing cardio, playing fitness boxing with Hatsune Miku, of all things. Don't knock it till you try it. Like, it actually was super effective. With more so with cardio and like burning off fat and everything, but I still felt good doing it. You know, it still felt good to do, to just exercise. And you know, like you said, Mikey, I didn't feel as tired. I felt a little more energetic. I felt a little more like I was able to, you know, do things properly. And at one point I was doing or at least trying to work in some weight training along with that. I think I was trying to do like an every other day sort of thing, where one day would be like fitness boxing with Miku, and then the next day would be like weight training. So it would be like alternating, like, you know, every day. And that was sort of working for a while, but then for some reason I stopped, because I'm like, I'm not able, like, because at the time with the job that I've been working, it's like I'd be at work all day and then would barely have any time for myself, and then you know, barely time for myself. And when I would do like a full like workout session, it would already be time for me to go to sleep, and then the cycle would repeat. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not getting any animation work done. I'm not being creative. This doesn't feel right. So I stopped doing it, and I guess I paid the price for it. But lesson learned. I guess it's a brutal lesson to learn, and I could have gone without it. But you know, we just learn and grow. That's the way of life, I guess. But yeah, yeah. Once I'm like fully back on the up and up, and I'm just back to my normal self, or as normal as I can be, definitely getting back on working out, because I felt really good doing it, and just to protect like any further like sciatica, nerve, like pain issues in the future, 100% need to do it. But yeah. Exercise is important, chat. You should definitely do it. Oh my god. Eric, I saw your name in the chat. I was just rambling on and trying to animate. How's it going, buddy? It's good to see you in the chat. It's good to see you, Eric. How you doing? How you doing? Work as usual. Just Raiden, are you playing the hit mobile game Raid Shadow? No, he's playing Splatoon Raiders. Come on, guys. Come on. We are video game animation and just you know, Nintendo, just all the video games over here. Sega, you know, so it's but what we aren't is Raid Shadow Legends players. That is the one thing that we are not. No shade. It's just that, you know, it's just the meme. It's the joke. The bubble I'm on Switch too. I am making a joke, good sir. I am making a joke. Because you said raiding, and I had to make the Raid Shadow Legends joke, because, you know, it's probably been done to death at this point. It's like, oh, let's raid. Raid Shadow Legend? No, Splatoon Raiders. Come on, guys. Though on the subject of that, I do have Splatoon Raiders. I do have Splatoon Raiders, and I've been really enjoying it, quite a lot. So, chat, if at any point, I want to do like a bonus stream for the month, or if by the end of because remember, the schedule in heavy air quotes, was the plan was to, like, you know, upload mashup videos like every other week, and then by the end of the month we would do a stream, which is what we're doing right now. It's the last day of the month, we're doing a stream, and I felt like I was well enough to do it, so that's why we're here. Yeah. If at any point I want to do like any bonus stream, or, you know, if I want to do just like a stream at all, whether it's at the end of the month or not, I would so be down to like doing a Raiders session. That would actually be really fun. I think that would be really fun. He's rating. Okay. All right. I see. All right. It's a nice welcome back, Mikey. Nice welcome back. It's like I'm back, and it's good to know that chat is already bullying me. Well, I'm still dealing with an injury. So thanks, guys. Feel the love. Definitely feeling the love right now. Christ. Raid Splatter Legend. Yes, that's right. Luke did say that. He did. Welcome back, but shut up, you. well, I mean, tradition. Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, I guess it's streamer law that chat has to bully the streamer, even if they are dealing with the injury. But you know. Oh man. All right. Anyway, let's see here.
Gotcha. My
Yeah. Okay. Everything. Yeah. He's supposed to be.
gotcha.
He's spooked. He's trying to be like straight up like frozen. And that will be more evident when his hands are flared out. But I'm just trying to get the general blocking, the general movement here for Sonic. So let's see here. Do I want him to just straight up freeze with barely any movement, or do I want to not? I'm not sure. Maybe relax the legs just a tad. Just relax the movement just a little bit. Not so much. Kind of just want him to, yeah, something like that, where he's frozen in place, like so. Oh, maybe I should do both separate. Yeah, I should probably do both separate, like that. And then let's see here. And I tried to, so it's a personal thing for me with animating, but for the limbs and stuff, I try to make them not as perfectly straight as possible because I just don't like the look. I mean, it can help depending on like what you're doing. Like for this, for example, he's supposed to be frozen, so the legs being, or the arms here being more perfectly straight kind of helps that. So yeah, but it's just a personal thing. Sometimes it's like, it just depends on like what it is that you're trying to achieve with it. I think we just keep it like that. Let's see here. Just do this. Can I just make it like that? Let's check out the movement.
Gotcha. My gotcha.
That's not right. We don't want him moving up like that. He's just frozen in place.
Gotcha. My gotcha.
And that's a little too much on the spine movement. So let's just do this.
Gotcha. My
Yeah,
Gotcha.
a little movement here is fine. I think if there were to be any movement at all, it should just be because I feel like the body would just be frozen here, right? And then the head would probably just be the
Gotcha.
only thing that would
My-
react. Yeah.
gotcha. My gotcha. Gotcha.
There's something about this that's still like bothering me. I think it's the hand placement. So let me just try to fix that. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I think I've got something. So we do this maybe. Kind of like bring the arms in a little bit, and then we do this. Yeah, that's a scared pose right there. I'm pretty sure pretty sure Sonic has made this kind of pose before when Amy's just come out of nowhere. It's like, Sonic!
Gotcha. My
Yeah,
gotcha.
that looks a little better. We just need to get general blocking down and we can refine later. That's the key here. That is the key. So even if things look a little weird and a little off at the moment, you can always just tweak it later. I'm just trying to get a general feel for what we're trying to do. That's how you should always approach an animation, folks. That's how you should always do it. Get a rough. Actually, that just goes for like anything art related. So you just get something rough first, and then you can fix it later. You can always fix it later. Slight adjustment of that can make a big difference. Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Gotcha.
It's like again, anything like creative, like you would be surprised that anything small could just make that much of a difference. Like that, it's like Sonic's hands were like rotated down this way, and that just looked off to me. But now that I've rotated them like 90 degrees, it's like, okay, I can work with this and then fix it later. You just need it to like look. You just need to visualize it and put it to practice like this in order to actually like get what you want down first and then fix it later. I swear sometimes I try to explain stuff and I sound like a maniac. That's what it feels like. It's like I swear guys, I'm mentally sane most of the time. Oh man. So Sonic is like reacting to Amy. Yeah, so that's what's going on here. It's like he reacts to Amy like spooking him basically. And then what needs to happen after this when she goes,
Darling Sonic.
"My darling Sonic." After she does that, he needs to like turn and look at her. So this is how it's going to go. Let's just play out the audio just so you can get an idea.
Gotcha. My darling Sonic.
Later, guys. I'm out of here.
Hey, wait up, Sonic. Get back here.
So basically what's happening is that you see Amy jumps in, spooks Sonic, and after that Sonic's like, alright, I'm out of here. He's going to zoom off to the right, and then Amy's going to follow him. That's what we're doing here. So I've got to, again, what we're doing here is like just having Sonic like react, and then we're going to have him zoom off. Not while outside of the stream. What do you mean? Is that a relation to me being mentally sane, Eric? Is that what that's supposed to be in reference to?
Gotcha. My dar. Gotcha. My dar. Gotcha. My.
The thing though is that should Sonic be holding this pose still when he looks over at Amy, or should his feet kind of like rest back down into a more neutral sort of position instead of like pointed up like this? Should it, yeah, because it's like, should he be more relaxed like this, or should he still be up? That's what I'm trying to like figure out right now. What could happen is that his feet could like relax. His feet could relax, and then like after that, he can then like turn to look at Amy. So something to that extent. Yeah, but we can try that. We can try that.
My.
Generally speaking, chat, especially if you're like doing 2D animation, you'll probably be doing this anyway. But generally speaking, when you're doing anything like this, you should probably have like references or a storyboard on hand of what you should be doing. Most of this has been without a storyboard. Like I've I just have it in my head. I'm like, okay, this is how I want it to do. This is what I want to happen. Though for something this specific, probably would have been helpful, but I've been doing fine so far. So it's also a short, so I mean, it can help, but it's also I feel like it's not really that needed at the moment. But yeah, generally speaking, if you're okay, there we go. It's just his feet. it's just his feet. There's something. I think was he floating in? Sonic was floating in the air. Very, very slightly floating in the air, but he was floating in the air. Oops. What's the redo thing? Oh, shift. There we go. Okay. Well, it's been a while since I've worked in SFM like this, chat. Oh yeah. And then also gonna need this. Need the keyframes here for the toes. I need to add more music to this playlist that I have. Probably add like a couple more like Sonic tunes, some Mario tunes. Maybe some Splatoon if I can get away with that. I also want to like add, I think I mentioned this before for streams, but I also want there to be like a heads up display, like a HUD of some kind to like slide in and be like, this song is playing. You know, so that, because I remember like back during the other animation streams, it's like, I remember, I think it was mostly Mikey, but I'm sure like other people in chat have, would ask, but it's like, what song's playing right now? And then I would have to awkwardly turn my head to the right, look at the chat, or look at the title, and then say it. So I've been thinking about that, and there is something that I want to try for maybe next time, and I was trying to set it up like last minute before stream, but obviously didn't happen. So maybe next stream we can get something to work regarding that. I think it would be pretty cool. That's what they were, because I like them. Still have most of them saved. Yeah, see, but that yeah, see, but that's exactly why, Mikey, I would want to like I would want to have something that pops up and maybe stays there until the song ends. So that way, you know, not just you, but everyone in chat knows that, oh, okay, this song is playing right now. And then they can look it up later and listen to whatever song is playing to their heart's content. And then put it on repeat, because I've definitely done that. multiple times with different songs. Especially recently, there's one song from Persona 5 Tactica's DLC, and Eric would know this because I was there with him while he was going through it. But there's one song in particular from that DLC. I think it's called "The Night We Stood." That is one of my favorite songs from that game. And I distinctly remember I was actually working on this animation while listening to that, and I would just be like, one more time. Let's just restart the song. And then it would end, I'd be like, one more time. I think I did it like maybe 5 or 7 times. Maybe 8. And Eric just kept, every time was just like, are you kidding me? You're doing it again? I'm like, yes, I love this song. You can't stop me.
Gotcha, my darling. Gotcha, my
20 repeats. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, wow. With how I had the keyframe set up for the feet, it doesn't look like I need to do like much animation in terms of like him sliding back into play. Yeah, he's basically, the weight's shifting by itself. Oh, okay. Need to listen to. I would repeat the song whenever I work on it. Yeah, those are like my 2 kind of modes, guys. Like, if it's not, I have like a playlist of songs that I really enjoy listening to when I'm working on stuff. It's either that, or I have one song on repeat until I get sick of it. Just because I love it so much. Or I just repeat the song a couple of times, and then I let the playlist continue. I just love this song so much. There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Also, depending on the song you're listening to, it's hard not to hit the repeat because, I mean, there's just so many songs that like have a good groove or like a good chorus or like there's just something about it that you absolutely love. Like if we're gonna take The Night We Stood again as an example, that's just that it's like and like everything about that song is amazing. Like it's like the groove is good, the lyrics are the lyrics just flow really well, and it helps that you know, the chorus part where everything kind of just comes together sounds so good.
My dark.
It sounds so good. That's why I can just put that one like in particular on repeat because it's just like, oh yeah, just do it again, please.
Gotcha, my darling. Gotcha, my dark.
I think all right when getting a random song on repeat for a few days straight. Few days. Maybe when I was younger, I would like a teenager, maybe, but not so much nowadays. It's just like maybe for like an hour or two straight, and then that's it. But because after a while, I'm just like, yeah, I want to listen to something else.
Gotcha, my.
See, okay, but I say that, and then immediately afterwards, I'm like, wait, hold on, no. Back in high school, it's like, it would either be I would repeat the same exact songs over again, like put them on repeat and just listen to them, or I would just listen to songs, just, you know, just rotate through like the same songs throughout the week or the day or whatever. So, you know. Dinner is served. Curtain is about an hour or so. I'm gonna head off. See you again. Happy streaming. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you so much for joining us, Mikey. Next time that we do a stream, and it happens to be animation, if you are willing and able, we will do Mad Libs. But enjoy your dinner, and we will see you. We'll see you on the Discord server later, buddy. It's good to have you around. Grind set track in a nutshell. Pick a song, then repeat. Yeah, it's either that. It's either that, Eric, or it's either you have music on while you're doing like grinding, or you're just like or you're working on something, or it's just like or it's like just general background noise from like videos and stuff, or like a Streamlabs or something.
Gotcha.
It's either one of those two. Hey Alonzo, welcome to the stream. We're just in the middle of animating
Gotcha.
some short animations for another project of mine, and it's kind of like a welcome back stream for me because long story short, I got injured at work and I've been out of commission since since around March.
Gotcha.
So yeah. And as I said earlier, I plan on making a video explaining what happened, why I was out of commission, but the details related to that, you'll just have to wait for the video. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Alonzo. How you doing? What's going on?
My dark.
Are you playing Splatoon Raiders like with the rest of us? Hope everything is okay. Yeah, everything is much better now. Like the reason why I am here is because I did a lot of physical therapy and just general taking care of myself.
Gotcha. My.
Earlier, like when Mikey was around, we were talking about like working out and building up a core and like exercising, you know, to make sure you stay in shape and that you don't injure yourself in the future. So part of this stream is just like take care of your body, chat, please. Take care of yourself. Like actually. This is a PSA like now. This is a legit PSA now. Hold this. Hold on. Kids, there's nothing more cool than doing what you love. But if you hurt your body, that's no good. You'll be out of commission for a while. And nobody likes that. So make sure to exercise, hydrate, and do all the stuff to take care of yourself. You don't want people worrying about you. I'm sorry. I just had to do that. I just had to do that. I'm sorry.
Gotcha, my
It's just on the spot thing. It's like, I just had to. I don't know why I started that off with kids. I mean, I guess that's the joke because I was mimicking the whole that's no good thing. But it's like I should have said chat instead. That would have made it even funnier.
my dark.
Oh my god. Okay. Right. Sonic reacting to Amy. That's what's going on here. You're doing good, and yes, you are. That's good to hear, Alonzo. That's good to hear. Hey, maybe at some point, I was saying it earlier in the stream, but if I ever wanted to do like an extra stream, like during the month or something, there may be a potential like Splatoon Raiders stream on the horizon potentially if we can get enough people for it. So just keep that in mind. I would not be against doing that. It's all of this, guys. I'm gonna be like completely honest, but it's with all of this like Splatoon stuff that's happening lately, like the what's it called, the Splatfest that happened like in preparation for Raiders to like kind of like celebrate the game's release before it came out, and now Raiders itself, it's like. When I was taking that break to like, you know, because I got burnt out working on the Life of an Inkling like nonstop. While I was like, you know, making all those other videos like the mashups, the video essay where it talked about Sonic being my role model and everything, I was like, okay, because the roadmap like and. Take everything I'm saying with like a very small grain of salt because, you know, plans could change instantly depending on circumstances. But in my head, I'm thinking, okay, now that I'm like back in the groove somewhat, let's finish up like these Sonic and Amy shorts here. Do another video essay, keep up with the mashup uploading. And then I might get back onto Life in an Inkling. I might actually do that, because while I've been working on these other things, like especially like this these short animations here, and also continuing with the internship that I'm doing, my skills as an animator have like leveled up so much that I have a feeling that when I get back to working on the Life of an Inkling, the quality jump is going to be like way more, like even more so from like the jump from chapter 1 DX to chapter 2, like because the quality jump from like that from 1 to 2 was already pretty massive, I think. So when we get around to chapter 3, which would be the next thing, at least in terms of the story, I don't know if that would be like the very first thing I would do when getting back on Life in Inkling. There's something else I have in mind, regarding that, and it's actually remastering the opening, because my skills have leveled up so much, and I look back at that old opening and I'm just like cringing. So much. I'm looking at that old. You know what? No. Hold on. Stop the music. Stop the music. Stop the music. Stop the music. Just for the hell of it. Just for the hell of it. Give me a moment. Just for the hell of it. Why don't we take a trip? Oh my god. Chat. The original opening for The Life of Inkling was made 9 years ago. The original opening was made 9 years ago. I don't know if you heard that, but yeah. 9 years ago. 9 years ago. Oh, that means next year's gonna be 10! Oh, I'm old! I hate it! Oh, it's so low? Okay, let's try that again. Is that better? Did you hear the vine boom that time? Oh my god, no! What do you mean it's 9 years ago? Christ, okay, hold on guys. I'm only doing this because I think it would be funny. But let me do this. I'm just setting it up because it's on the spot sort of thing. We heard it now? Okay, good. If I need to adjust the soundboard levels at any point, chat, let me know. But we're gonna work with that for now. Anyway, let's take a minor like sidestep here. Let's take a minor sidestep here. Just because I'm like, you know what, screw it. Let's just do it. Oh man. Hold on, no. It said 9 years ago. What was the exact date? I have to know. February 4th, 2017. February the 4th, 2017. Jesus Lord. Yeah, so next year is going to be 10 years since this project started. And we're not even like halfway through what I would consider like the first volume or the chapter of the story. the first season, if you will. We're not even like at that point yet. Oh my god. Anyway. So chat, do you want to cringe? Let's cringe. Shall we? Oh wait, hold on. The audio is not working. Let me change that very quickly. Okay, there we go. That should work. All right, let's try that again. Oh god. Okay, that jump off the bed wasn't bad. Jump off the bed wasn't bad. My god. Oh my god, I could animate that so much better now. Jesus. Is it too loud? Alright, fine. Fine. I mean, it's a minute and a half, so we can like turn it, we can change it. Sorry. Can you tell that I'm still, you know, still new to streaming, even though it's been like more than a decade? See, part of the problem is because, you know, I'm using the new audio setup, and I'm used to having everything at full blast and using the Windows setup. Anyway. Ormar the Transformer Inkling. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're just I'm cringing at my old animation right now. But yeah. We'll get back to like working on this small little other side project. It's just we were reminiscing about stuff, and I just figured, why not? Let's look back. Because that's fun to do sometimes, right, guys? Right? Oh, God. No, hold on. No. Look, I'm picking apart my own stuff. I'm picking apart my own stuff. I know. It's like, this is fine. Bro is just standing in the middle of the school. There's nothing else around. There are no tables. There are no benches. There's nothing. Where is he? What was I doing? Ugh. He's just standing there. Not menacingly, but he's just standing there. See, this looks better. This looks better. Because at least there's the background. This also looks a lot, this also is better. God. Oh my God. I'm losing it. I'm losing. No, no, listen. I'm cringing at my own stuff, and you're gonna hear the full weight of everything. This shot here. Why did I think this was fine? You see the broken buildings back here, right? You see the broken buildings back here. You see the broken structure. You see the pit hole over here in the background. Why did I think this was acceptable? Yeah, just as a reminder, it's like this map that I am using. It's like I liked the look of it, but because I think it was like part about I think it's because of, you know, it's just how the map was, where it's like a decrepit school, and there's just like, you know, things all over the place. I think I actually have it. I think I actually have the map listed in the description here. Let's see. Yeah, it's this D_school. That's the map. It's like it gets the job done, but like you can definitely see that in certain parts of the map. It's like we have to play with the camera a little bit to like not show these like at all. Oh my God. Ugh. This is fine. I like this. I like this where it's just a slideshow, or it's just like the clip reel. Can I slow it down? Let's mute it and like take a look at like each picture. I know I'm like completely deviating from what the original point of the stream was, but it's my stream. I can do what I want. Yeah, wait, hold up. God, just looking at the text, just looking at like the character names. It's like the gradients look fine and everything, but the glow effect. Oh my God. Looks like an abandoned. I think that's what it is. It's an abandoned school of some kind, which, but again, I like the look of it from the outside. It's just that now, if I were to like go back in and like reanimate or do things, I purposely tried to like hide these aspects of the map. Oh yeah, and then another thing, I know I was meaning to like look at the clip show here, but both Jenna and May here, they're twinning. They're literally moving at the exact same time on the exact same frame. If I was animating this shot today, first off, we would move this into a different location because we don't need to see the the decrepit like building behind them. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing is that I would probably offset these two by I would offset these two by like maybe a couple of frames so that they're not twinning and moving at the same time. That's what twinning means. And thirdly, instead of them hitting the same pose, I would probably make them hit different poses based on their personality. So Jenna over here would be hitting a completely, or she might keep this pose. May over here might hit a different pose entirely. I just noticed something too. but we can address that. We can address that after. We can address that after we look through the slideshow. Here, so I don't mind this, where it kind of just is random pictures of the cast, just like, you know, hanging out. Because that was kind of the general vibe that I wanted to do. For it, this is a hint at a future episode. That's also a hint at a This is also a hint at a future episode. That was just a random event. Also another hint at a future episode. Best of friends. These guys, I swear to God. I like this one. Hold on a second. It's like, he's paying attention, she's explaining, she's also paying attention. Look at Alicia here. Look at Alicia. She is like relaxed in the chair, just chilling out. Like, yeah, yeah. This is how we're spending our day. We're just relaxing here, no worries. It's like, yeah, all vibes, nothing else. I have no freaking clue what this was supposed to be about. I think the idea was that they were like, I think the idea with this one was that they were like, it was like a drama club or something. Or maybe it was like they were acting and everything. But, you know. Anyway. And there's that one, and, oh, well, let's move past that. Alright, yeah. And then, obviously the last shot is them just staring off into the sunset. It's nice. Hey, our Monsterverse fans, I got very devastating news. Katie Hottie, a deaf actor that was in Godzilla vs. King and the new Empire, sadly. Oh, only 18. Oh, that's way too soon. Oh God. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate to hear. Like, dang. It's just it's a solemn reminder that time is but a fickle mistress. And it's like, you gotta, I don't want to get existential right now, but that really sucks. That really sucks. Causes that car. Dang. It's always the car crashes. Always car crashes. Yeah, but we can still vibe in here, you know, enjoy our time, and enjoy each other's company. That's the whole point of the stream. Anyway, so the end here. This, okay, because because part of me like showing you guys and like giving my director's like very off the cuff director's commentary of how this opening was made is like just to show like not only that how much like my skills as an animator has improved, but at the same time just to kind of be like, hey, the opening's gonna get remastered, so at some point there's probably also gonna be comparison videos between the two, just to be like, yeah, new one's better. This shot right here, I like what I was going for with it, where it's like up at the sky and then it comes down. Everyone knows Hisana. Dean turns around and sees her. Multiple problems with this, okay? Multiple problems. First off, these three right here, twinning. Blinking at the same time, reacting at the same time. And I mean, Dean and Sana here are fine, but it's these three. They're just doing the same thing. They're doing the same thing. And then that's fine. Like, so certain aspects of the opening are gonna be kept and obviously done a little better. But on the whole, like, when we get to this, where it's the character reel, like, oh, it's Dean, it's Vinky, it's Alicia, Lexi, these three, you know. Instead of it taking place at the school, there might be something more akin to we're gonna animefy the crap out of this opening, guys. We're gonna animefy the crap out of this opening. I'm gonna do my best to make that happen because I have a general idea of what I want to do with it, and I know that execution may take a while, but I've actually, hold on. Do I have like the idea somewhere in here? Let's see. Getting exclusive behind the scenes looks here, guys. Exclusive behind the scenes look of like the goings on and everything. I think it's this. Yeah. So something similar. So what you're seeing here on this, what you're seeing here for this is obviously what it would look like normally. But then I have these two concept images of what I want to potentially do for a remaster. All right, Alonzo, thank you for joining the stream. We will see you on the Discord server later, buddy, or at any time in a future stream or whatever. But yeah, thanks for popping in. We'll see you later. But yeah, so instead of doing this, right? Instead of having this set up, maybe do something that's like this. And then with text variation, maybe. So either this with the text or this, I think would be a little better. And then just have like a kind of like take, so the general idea with this is that these two bars here, like this bar on the top would move right, this bar on the bottom would move left, and then what's shown in the background here is like clip shows from clip shows that would be, or clips that would be taken from like chapter 1 or chapter 2, and you know, that would just be the way it would go. And then not necessarily have just a PNG like a render of the character here, but I was thinking about like green screening out like a loopable animation of some kind, and then obviously have the text here of the character in question. But yeah, that's something for future Nick to worry about. That is something for future Nick to worry about. Not current Nick. Current Nick needs to focus on this animation right here. While also talking with chat. God, what was I doing? I rambled on for far too long. Oh wait, there was something. There's something that I noticed. Oh God. Okay, hold on a second. No. Listen. There was something that I noticed. That's a slight error on my part with chapter 2. There's a slight error that I noticed with chapter 2 now that I'm looking back, and it's too late to fix it. Maybe if I like combine like chapter 1 and chapter 2 into like a full length like mini movie of some kind, but oh God, guys, I just no, you don't understand. You don't understand. Let me look for this real quick. Just so let me just do this so I can confirm things at the moment. I'm sorry if you hear like a air blower or like a lawnmower outside. I think the neighbors are working on their stuff. Let me just confirm some information here. About one of our characters. Let's see, there she is. Let's see here. Oh my God, are you... Oh my God. There is no way that I did that. Oh my God. Okay. Chat. Chat. I swear to God. I'm only noticing this now. Why am I only noticing this now? No! Give me one moment. I'm like pulling up things to explain. But like, oh man, I feel stupid. I feel very stupid. I feel incredibly stupid. Okay, so chat, take a look at what Jenna's wearing here. The shirt, right? Take a look at what she's wearing. She's wearing the Striped Peaks LS. The Striped Peaks long sleeve shirt, right? That's what she's wearing in the opening, right? What is she wearing in chapter 2? Something completely unrelated, but of the similar color scheme. She's wearing this sweater, which, fun fact, was the original design that I was going to go with or not the design, but the original outfit I was going to go for with Jenna. So I goofed. And I'm only realizing it now. Oh my god. Oh god, now I want to like now I want to like re-upload chapter 1 DX and chapter 2 as like a mini movie just so I can fix this. I'm so mad. No, Eric, it's not a time skip scene. I was just stupid. I have it in my design doc right here, or I have this in my character list doc here, that Jenna is supposed to be wearing the Striped Peaks long sleeve shirt. Not this freaking anchor sweater. Oh. Oh my god, no. Oh. I hate it, dude. Why am I not? Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it. Oh shoot. Ugh. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna like put that on the docket to like change at some point because, God, I feel incredibly dumb right now, chat. I feel incredibly dumb. Not gonna lie, I feel very dumb. Hey, Lego boy, what's going on? Oh my god. I know it's probably making it sound like I'm having an entire stink out of it. It's fine. I'm fine. I just feel very stupid. And it didn't click until now. It didn't decide to click until now. Shut up. I accidentally clicked on a video. Shoot. Give me 1 second. Oh god. Everything's falling apart. Everything's falling apart. No. We're good now. We're good now. I think. I think we're good now. I don't know. Oh god. Okay. Let's try and focus back on the animation here. Let's try to refocus here after me deciding to derail. Let's get a different song on. Okay. Something chill. Okay. That's what we need right now. We need something chill after that. After that realization. Oh. Oh my god. I can't believe it.
Gotcha, my darling.
Alright, let me see here. But yeah, Lego Boy, hello, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you, buddy. It's good to see you. What's up? How you doing today? Scroll back to the chat for a moment. Let's see here. How'd you like a hood? Hello. A flip note studio animation. Ooh, very nice. Infinite loop and mainly draw a bajillion of the same 5 cloud. Oh, very nice. To my final result, only to find that I had made a major error and hadn't noticed before. Fixing massive pain. It took all morning today. Oh my god. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've had like similar instances where I've been doing something creative. Let's let's just keep it to animation for now. I'm pretty sure I've had it multiple cases where I've like worked on an art piece or an animation, and I'm like, yeah, it looks good now, and then I'll know, like just now with Jenna's shirt. We're far too late to notice it now. But you know, these things happen. It even happens in like major studios for like, you know, like actual legit companies. Sometimes things just get lost in production and they don't realize it until after it's already been finished. But yeah, it hurts every time yet you notice the error. Cause it's like, oh man. I might upload that as like a separate I might upload that as a separate video, actually.
Gotcha, my darling.
I might upload that entire segment as like a separate video. I'm not gonna lie. We're just doing like we're doing like an off the cuff like reacting and also like director's commentary of how the opening was made, and just my general thoughts of like how things have progressed in terms of my animating ability. And then it will cap off with, wait a minute, Jenna's not wearing the right shirt.
My darling.
That could be a funny little like short video to upload. Be like, wait a minute, oh no. Hell, I can't even make a short out of that where it's just the part where I noticed that. Wait, hold on, hold on a second.
My darling.
Oh my god. Chat, I've missed you guys. I've honestly missed you guys. I know we're very small still, but I've missed this experience like a lot. I've missed it. I've missed doing this. Need to pick up the principles of motion. Think like if someone drew a pendulum swinging, but the vertical position of the tip doesn't change. That's basically I understand. I understand what you're talking about.
My darling.
Oh man, that just gave me flashbacks to flashbacks to the college course that I took for, I think it was Intro to 3D Animation, and professor that I had for that, who actually is working in the industry right now, and I do have his contacts. And he super cool dude, super cool. He was like super like enthusiastic about like my animation work, and I talked to him like occasionally about and show him like my progress and like the animations that I've made, and he's always super encouraging, super like enthusiastic about it. It's just like, yes, this looks great. Oh, it's like super proud and like
My
super
darling.
loved it. But one of the exercises that we did during that class was the pendulum, actually, and was like a pendulum where something was like swinging at like an endpoint and everything.
My darling.
That was relatively easy for me because the way that I've noticed this, the way that namely Inkling hair or just like, you know, secondary things on a character work, like for Sonic here it would be like his spikes, his ears, you know. For Amy over here it would probably be like her hair here and her spines here and her ears. Those have to follow a specific flow as the body's moving, and if they don't do that, everything's gonna feel off, right? It was 2D frame by frame pixel animation of swaying fabric, so it's not like in 3D where I could just readjust the vertex transformations. I had to redraw and move things in 2D. Yeah, I mean, with how you describe it, like, oh, you just change the vertex things. It's probably like that, but I don't know. I've heard, and also just seen things, and also just because my brain is very much wired with animation in mind.
My darling.
I would suspect that it's like you described it in a simple way, but I would would not be surprised if it's just as complex, if not more complex, in 3D. if something major messes up and then you have to go back. Thankfully, the error that I had with Jenna's shirt, that's easy. All I have to do is just re-import the shirt, merge it onto her, and then the animation is saved. So I don't have to redo anything. I just have to remove the shirt and put the new one on. But imagine if that wasn't the case, chat. Imagine if that wasn't the case and I had to reanimate her from the very beginning. That would suck. I don't like that. I don't like the thought that I don't like the fact that I just thought that.
Darling. Gotcha, my darling.
Okay. I was doing like this thing where he kind of ducks down and then stands straight again, thinking that that would be fine. But what if he just looks at her sooner? We could try that. Yeah. Let's see. And on a 3DS touch. Yeah. You said Flip Note Studio. I mean, it depends on what the messed up is for which dimensions are easy to make. Yeah. Yeah, you get it. You get it, Lego boy. You get it. You get it. If you don't mind me asking, Lego boy, is animation or art something that you want to pursue like professionally? Because that's what it seems like. You seem very knowledgeable about animation. I was just curious. Just curious. This is an this is an animator friendly zone. We can talk and discuss things about that.
My darling. My darling.
Yeah, that already looks and feels a little better. Although I would probably want to, let's try and exaggerate this motion just a little bit more. Have him crouch a little more so that way it's like a down up, down. Yeah, that's not as far as I would like down like this. Okay, so the problem with this is the problem I'm seeing is that the key mode, the spline, is not making it move the way I want. Yeah, that is not how I want it to move. So, okay. Let's see here. And, okay, so while I'm trying to, like, figure this out, and I might actually take my break soon, but I want to get this movement down first. You see here, chat, so the idea here with this motion that Sonic's doing is that Amy spooks him, he's frozen in place, and then he goes down, and then like turns up, and then he reacts like, oh god, it's Amy. You know, that kind of thing. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do here is that I want it to be like a more seamless transition from here to here, but as you can see, his body's kind of rotating this way instead of just going from here to here more naturally. So I got to put an in-between like pose here to kind of help straighten it out. Let's see. No idea if I want to pursue that professionally. The issue I have is since I was small, I've been interested in and decent at like every hobby under the sun. So I have no clue what I want to do. Okay. I was just curious if you were considering that, but you know, you just seemed super knowledgeable in or you seem to have a degree of knowledge in animation. So I was just curious. But if you want to pursue it at some point, especially if it's 2D animation, the biggest advice that I can give as a 3D animator, I mean it still applies, but if you're going to pursue it, you're gonna have to get comfortable with drawing a lot. And even though, you know, I'm primarily a 3D animator, I still do draw, and I still, for my own stuff, make my own storyboards, which requires a lot of drawing. So you have to get comfortable with drawing like as much as possible. But even if it's just like a simple thing, you know, like you do a couple of sketches like every once in a while, or like, you know, just doing sketches like on the daily, just to make sure your skills are up to snuff. And you know, because for animation, you're drawing a lot. You're drawing all the poses. You're drawing like basically everything. So yeah, that is probably like the biggest tip that I could give is like if you're gonna pursue 2D animation, you need to be comfortable and confident with your drawing ability, because that is what you're doing. But you are but in doing the drawing, you're making the characters and everything move. So it's a lot of work, but if you got the passion and the drive for it, go for it. Multimedia artist since the 3rd grade, mostly traditional paper canvas. Only started dabbling in digital this year, and that's just one of my many potential pursuits I'd like to do. But there's just not enough years in life to do it all, tragically. Yeah, I don't want to get too existential, but I mean, I understand that, especially as somebody that, I mean, animation's my main wheelhouse. For being creative, and I guess drawing is like the subsection of that. But you know, there are other things that I like to do creatively as well, like make the video essays. I guess technically streaming here counts as that, I guess. And also making like music mashups and all that. So follow your passions, follow your dreams, you know, is basically the gist of what I'm trying to say. Is like, follow whatever makes you happy, and screw the people that say don't do it. Screw the people that try to trample you along the way, because they are probably miserable. They're probably miserable and are just, they just don't, like, they just, I forgot, I didn't, my brain is scrambled. I think I should probably take that break. I'm trying to get this motion done.
Gotcha, my darling.
His body's moving around too herky-jerk. Let me see if I can nail this down. Let's try to remove this. We are trying to move Sanic to, oh, there we go. Yeah, all it took, see, we were talking about like the smallest of changes, like being the biggest things, and at first at this point I was like rotating everything thinking that would fix it, when all I needed to do was just rotate one bone. Just rotate one thing on the skeleton. Let's try like moving it a little more that way. Yeah, see, that's better. He goes down and then he goes back up. Although, see, okay, so this is fine. What I'm not too much of a fan of, though, is the, let's see here. Let's move this end pose, like, over here. Actually, let me do this instead. Let's move that out. Things are a little bit easier to work with in terms of keyframes and, like, say, Autodesk Maya than compared to this. So that's fine, but I want there to be a little bit more of an overshoot with his motion, like a little bit of a drag, right? So we're gonna try this. That looks even better. It looks better, but I think we can also like push the tilt forward a little bit.
My darling. My darling.
Yeah, see?
Gotcha. My darling. My
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
darling.
I like it.
Gotcha. My darling. My darling.
Yeah, yeah. Ah. See, this is why I love doing this stuff, is that as you're like piecing it together and just, you know, working at it, once you got your flow, and once you got like, you know, the general feel of how you want things to move and just how the character acts and everything,
My
once you start
darling.
seeing it come together, it's like,
Gotcha.
oh,
My
that's
darling.
great.
My
This is awesome.
darling.
It's like there's nothing better. There's nothing better. Just slightly readjust things here. Maybe move that over a little bit. Let's try
Darling.
that.
My darling. My darling.
What I'm not too happy about is Sonic, like.
My darling.
Okay, there we go.
My darling.
It's kind of moving like off center a little bit, and I didn't like that. Alright, so we're gonna hit the save on that because it hasn't been. I haven't saved. Chad, if there are two things to learn from this stream, first off, take care of yourself and your body. Make sure you're exercising, hydrating, and doing all that good stuff. Secondly, when you're working on a project like this, save. Save as often as you can, because you don't want to lose your progress. Oh god. Let me see here. Cool thing about Flipnote, using the OG DSi version despite doing it on 3. I think I actually have the same thing. If not the DSi app on my 3DS, then the 3D version, I think. Not entirely sure. It's been a while since I've like messed around with my 3DS. Not only is there a platform for sharing stuff, but I can even upload straight from 3DS to my YouTube. Oh, I did not know that. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I know. A lot of people over the years have used Flipnote Studio to do amazing things, and I've seen my fair share of
My
cool and/or great animations like come out of that. Like it's insane. It's honestly kind of wild. Okay. Let me just make some small adjustments here, because I mean, I basically got this on lock now, but you know, always gotta you do the Pixar thing, or it's either Pixar or DreamWorks. I think it's Pixar, where you plus it.
My
It's like, yeah, this looks good, but how can we make it better? We need to push it better. We need to push this more. And I think I've got it. Yeah. I'm satisfied with how this looks so far. This is, ow. I'm honestly kind of impressed with myself at the moment, and I know that sounds egotistical, but let me have this moment, goddammit. All right. Chat. I'm gonna go take a quick little 5-10-ish minute break to stand up, stretch, maybe get something to drink, maybe a snack of some kind. But I will be back, and when I come back, we will maybe go for another hour and a half or so, continuing along with this animation, however much progress I can make with it. But yeah, we're gonna go on a break now, chat. So when we come back, obviously continue, and I might even pop into the Discord server, and if any one of my friends wants to chat. So yeah, all right, let's take a 5 to 10, guys. We'll be back soon. been back for a while. Hey chat, I'm back. Yeah, so I accidentally like hit the trigger on that for sending out the Discord link. I probably should have had that at the beginning of the stream, but yeah, I don't know why did it send twice? Or is that? Oh wait, no, that's right. Yeah, no, that's right. I forgot that the pinned comment is now at the bottom of the chat window and not at the top because YouTube just decided to change that. That's dumb. Anyway, yeah, I just realized that we didn't have an invite link to the server up that was actually working. So, I changed that. Actually, this one expires I wonder if there's a way to, let me just do this real quick, guys. I might change the link. Yeah, edit. Oh, it expires in 30 days. Okay, then let's change that. Change that to never, no limit. Yeah, that's right. That seems right. Roles option. No, we'll do it ourselves. Yeah, never expire. All right, let me just I'm gonna delete the old link. Hold on, guys. Let me delete the old link and we'll add the new one. Still, I am professional content creator, streamer, YouTuber, whatever, man. Yeah, but let's see here. Yeah, I'll just put the Discord link. I was gonna type up a message, but no, just put the link. I realized though that Stream Elements isn't on right now, so that's yeah, I just realized that Stream Elements isn't on at the moment, which is why certain like things aren't popping up on the chat like normal. But you know what? I kind of like that more. Things are less cluttered. Good to have your skills back. It's been so long, man. It's been so long. Like I said, I have missed this. I have missed this oh so greatly. Like I didn't think I would, but since I haven't like done this in like what 5 months or so, 4 or 5 months, it's just it feels good to be back, but it's like goddamn. All right. So, well, now that I'm back, I think I'm gonna transition to, well, first off, transition back over here. Hello, everybody. So yeah, let me get back into the groove a little bit, and then, I might pop into the server to talk and chat. I might also just share out this link. You know what? I'm gonna do this really quick, just to ensure that I have the link on me at all times. Oh wait, it's not gonna do that. Let's see here. Yeah, can I just? No, I can't. Okay, fine. Then I'll just copy it this way. Wait, hold on. Is there a way to less secret stuff and more just me taking inventory? So I'm gonna see if I can just copy this one. Let's get rid of this. Invite code. It doesn't have it. Oh, it doesn't show. Damn. All right. All right. That's fine. I'll just copy the link. Copy the Discord invite link, and then I'll just save this as a separate note. Just put it here, and we'll just name it Discord invite link, just so that I have it on ready to use at any time, just in case it needs to be shared out. Okay. Let's see here. Sonic's body's moving correctly, but his hands aren't. So let me lock that in first, and then I'll hop in the VC. Let me see here. Yeah. So the way that his hands are moving, with how they're posed, it's like I want them to kind of like trail out like this. And maybe have them come forward like maybe a little bit, kind of like that. Yeah, probably something like that. You know, I said that I was gonna. A thought just occurred to me. I know I said that I was gonna like make the moment where where I do the off the cuff like director's commentary of the opening, and then also like make the short of Jenna of me realizing that Jenna's got the wrong shirt on. I might also just make a short of of my bit with Sonic, where I just have him go, "Kids, don't get injured. Take care of your body." I think that would be funny. That'd be a funny short to make. I think that'd be funny. I wonder if I should also like re-enable what's it called, clips for the streams, so that way I can like filter through the clips that are done for the stream and then maybe turn those into shorts as well, just to be like, hey guys, this is what you missed on the live stream. And just in case people don't want to tune into the stream, you know, because I know, because there are people out there that don't tune in, and I mean, I'm one of those people that it's like, I watch people that stream, like on Twitch and stuff, but I've realized that I'm more of a VOD watcher, a video on demand. I'm more of a VOD watcher, which I know is like not, which I know that may be a little weird, but I don't know. There's just something that's like nice and convenient about the VOD being there like always and being like, okay, I can like put this on the background while I'm like doing stuff, you know? Yeah, hold on, Sonic, why are your hands moving like that? Oh, it's because they're still like that. Okay, then I'm gonna delete. There we go. Audio levels are still good, right, chat? Just want to double check. You can hear me and you can hear the music just fine. Just want to make absolutely sure that everybody can hear everything crystal clear. Yo, hold on a second. I forgot the. Hold on. I forgot this. I forgot that this royalty-free song. So far, yeah. Okay. I forgot. Hold on. This royalty-free song is like. Why is it going so hard? Why is it going so hard? Wow. Yo, this sounds like if it was a. It sounds like if it was like a Sonic stage, or maybe like the instrumental for like a Splatoon fight or something. Potentially a song to use during a turf match in Life of an Inkling, perhaps? Maybe. Maybe. Definitely keep it in mind. What's the song called? For anybody else that's curious, the royalty-free song that's playing from the YouTube Studio Audio Library, the YouTube Audio Library, my bad, is Micro Fire. And the song is definitely fire indeed. Artist is a silent partner. I actually, there, out of all of the artists that you can get the royalty-free music from from the YouTube's audio library. Silent Partner is one of my favorite ones to grab music from because they're more rock oriented, which kind of speaks for it. Like I love my rock music, but there are also like a couple of tracks that they've done that are like super chill, you know, and it's like acoustic guitar and everything.
Gotcha.
Which is also something that I really love. I love acoustic guitar.
My darling.
Yeah, this is looking good.
Darling.
This is looking really good.
Darling.
Let's see. I think, yeah, from when he does this, we're gonna move the hands just a little bit forward. This is something that I've been trying to do with like the internship work, and also trying to weave into like my own work here, chat, is something that's called overlapping, or like where you're kind of like it's kind of like you're doing like in between, or not really in between. I don't know how to describe it. I don't even know if I'm using the right term here. Maybe I should stop while I'm But basically, I'm adding like these in between poses to just help the overall movement just feel nicer, you know, because the way that I would animate before would be just strictly pose to pose and not really do anything in between. But as I've like done more, and as I've like, you know, gotten more experience and just learned by doing, I've just come to understand that if you do this little bit of like overlap or whatever it's called, or if you're just adding or delaying or like adding some drag or adding some extra movement here, it definitely helps the animation feel a lot more alive. Like that small adjustment I did there just with Sonic's arms and his hands, that just did it right there. That just fixed it right there. Oh man, this is coming along really well.
Gotcha, my darling.
I know I'm gassing myself up, but it's like, guys, you gotta, when you're working on your own, like,
Darling.
when you're working on your own creative projects and your own creative stuff, you gotta be your own, sometimes you gotta be like your own cheerleader, right? You gotta be your own like hype guy. Be like, yeah, this is the coolest shit that I've ever done. That kind of thing.
Gotcha, my darling. Gotcha.
I mean, obviously, yeah, it's always heartwarming when other people are like,
Gotcha.
I really like this thing that you did, and it's like, it's always good to hear that. But it's good to have people that support you. But if you aren't your own like hype person, or if you yourself don't think that whatever creative thing you're working on is the coolest thing ever, that leads to like, you know, I'm like that's I mean, that's how I've been starting to view it, is that it's like whenever like I get anything correct on like a drawing or like an animation or a mashup video, whatever it is that I'm doing, if once I get something right, I'm like, yeah. You get that satisfaction. It's like, yeah, I did that. This looks so cool. And I know that partly may sound like a little egotistical, as I said, but again, sometimes you gotta be your own hype man. Like if nobody's gonna be your own hype man, if nobody's gonna be gassing you or hyping you up, who will? You. You gotta be your own hype man.
My darling. My darling.
Yeah, this is looking really good. Like I came into this thinking like, oh god, how am I gonna like do this motion with Sonic? And I think I got it. I think I've got it. I might change it later as I fix everything up. But yeah, this is coming along really well. Like I'm honestly really surprised.
Darling. Gotcha, my
looking at Amy's anime. I know I said I was gonna pop into the BC like after this, but I'm looking at Amy's animation here, and while it's good, and while I have the whole overlap and like, you know, adding drag and making sure everything kind of moves in a way to complement each other. Chat, let's do a little thing here, all right? Watch Amy's head here, okay? Watch Amy's head. And tell me if you see anything that feels a little off.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
It's pretty stationary, right? It's pretty like straight. It's pretty like there's no movement when she like touches the ground. And I know for like I know for those that don't have the trained eye, they'll probably think, "Oh, but no, but it looks good." And you're right, it does look good. But again, we can plus it. We can make it better. So instead of her head, like following her body movement here is good. But something needs to happen like when she like lands, right? Something needs to happen when she lands and does this like body shift here, this body weight shift to like catch her landing, right? There's just something that needs to happen here to kind of help sell the movement, as it were. So what I'm gonna do, let's see, what we're gonna try to do anyway. And this is only something that I've noticed after watching this motion like countless times over. It's the curse. It's the animator curse. You're gonna be watching your stuff like over and over and over until it looks right to you. And until that happens, you better get used to it. Let me see here. Yeah, so then maybe if I just like offset. Oh shoot. What if I just like offset the neck and the head here just a little bit, like right there?
Gotcha. My
Yeah, that's looking a little better. A little better, but it's not quite what I'm going for. Let's see here. It's maybe a little, like right when she lands, like right here, I would say.
gotcha. Gotcha.
Okay, well now everything's all herky-jerk and not moving correctly because the way SFM handles the splining and the keyframes is a little wonky compared to like say Maya or maybe even Blender. Just try this. Let's try it.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah, so now there's a little bit of movement in her, in like her, I guess that would be her core. Core talk is again. The core talk's here again. Let's see. If I did, let's do this and then this. Oh wait, hold on. Something's looking a little weird here. Let's try this. And then we can do this. And then we can try this. Okay.
Gotcha. My gotcha. My
Okay. I got it now. So maybe like maybe around here, I would say. This is when like this is when that should be there. But like when she lands, there needs to be I feel like there needs to be like a little bit of an emphasis of like forward momentum, you know, forward movement where she's kind of landing and pointing at Sonic like so. So hold on. And we can, I'm gonna do this. Select both the pelvis and the hand so that she's kind of moving forward a little bit. And then I'll also lean the pelvis forward like so. Slightly correct it. And then, let's see, there's the hand. Okay, so we'll take this hand, point it forward like this. Not completely straight, but straight enough. Alright, let's see how that looks.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's looking a little better, but it still could use a little bit of refinement. I think the problem that I'm having is that, okay, what's happening here is that Amy is when she lands, she's not automatically like, you know, squatting down for the movement. So I'm just gonna readjust that as best I can. And then instead of her still being squatted here, we can then move her and adjust her like so. So let's see how that looks.
Gotcha. 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 Gotcha.
I'm wondering if I just remove like, so not this, but no, can't do that. Let me look again.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Or maybe I'm being too harsh.
Gotcha.
See, that's the other thing is that when you're animating like this, and you're trying to like get the movement right, sometimes your eye's playing tricks on you, and you're seeing things that don't need to be fixed when things are perfectly fine. So, let's see. Let's look at it again.
Gotcha. 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 Gotcha.
I think what's throwing me off is that I want the head and I want the spine and everything to like move sooner or get to neutral sooner. So maybe let's try that. Let's do that. Yeah, sometimes it's all about the timing and like the placement of the keyframes, guys. That's something else to look out for. So let's move that there. As for this hand, maybe instead of it already being pointed out, we can like do a thing. Let's see here. So it's already kind of like that. What if it's already kind of bent inward? What if I just did this, right? And then have it pointed at Sonic, but more like rotated this way? Let's try that. See how that looks.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Not quite. Not quite.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Okay, hold on. Cause she's landing here. I would think that like momentum would be still carrying like something here. So the hand would be like more down this way. Maybe even outward a little bit, but still pointing in Sonic's direction. And then it would come up.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's closer, but let's see here. What if we did this with the splining?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Hmm. No. What if I did this instead?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
And then say we shift the keyframe over just a little bit. Let's try that.
Gotcha.
Okay, see the problem with doing the spline is that Amy's hand is like all the way stretched out. Yeah, we don't want that. Okay. So maybe instead we just do this.
Gotcha.
Here. Let's try that.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha.
I think I'm getting it. Let's see.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Hmm. I think I've got something that might work for now.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah, there we go. That's a lot better. All right, cool. Got it.
Gotcha. My darling. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Okay, hold on. I take that back. We almost have it. We almost have it. It's just that Amy's core is like, again, she's kind of just landing and then that's it. So, let me see here. Yeah. So we just like make her squat a little bit more. I know her dress is clipping through her leg. We can fix that. Have her kind of like move forward because she's still carrying a little bit of momentum.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah, how about a little bit more?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
There we go. Okay. That's a little bit, that's actually closer to what I envisioned. Okay, so then I'm gonna just do this really quick. Hold on. That, and then we'll do this. Alright.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, And then we'll move this arm in because again, forward momentum, carrying it forward just a little bit. And then what I'm gonna do here for this hand is that it's still gonna be kind of like dragging a little bit because it's trying to like find its place back. We're kind of trying to find its place back to neutral in a way, or back to like the position it was in. And let's see here. See how that looks.
Gotcha! My gotcha!
Yeah, I think I'm getting it. It just needs to, again, small refinements go a long way, chat, when it comes to the animation. It's kind of just been like the main point, the main talking point when it comes to this is that you make those small changes and really makes things like start to work. So let me see here.
Gotcha! My gotcha!
Yeah.
Gotcha!
Now the problem is because Amy moves from here to here, I'm gonna have to like take this keyframe here of her hand
Gotcha!
and kind of just find a good sweet spot. So like maybe there, and then I'm gonna do this, and it's like very stretched out. So maybe I could like, yeah, have it stretched out and then have this one like rest or come back into, just rest and come back in. And then have this one stretch out a little bit more and then do this. So
My
it's more like this.
gotcha! My gotcha! My gotcha! Gotcha!
Yeah, hold on. Let's bring this keyframe in just a little bit more. Let's try that.
Gotcha! My
Yeah, there we go.
gotcha! My
There we go.
gotcha! My gotcha! My darling. Gotcha! My darling.
Oh, chat, it is coming together.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
I love having a soundboard, chat. You have no idea how fun it is to have a soundboard.
Gotcha! My darling Sonic.
Okay, so now that we got both of their animation kind of like locked like that for now, or at least the blocking for their animation at the moment. Let's see. So I think my goal for the rest of this, I mean, Amy's kind of like it frozen in place here, but that's because she needs to react to Sonic like after
My
this.
darling Sonic.
Later, guys. I'm out of here.
Hey, wait up, Sonic! Get back here!
Yeah. So she's gotta react to Sonic right before he runs off, or right as he's gonna run off. So we need to finish up Sonic first before we can finish up Amy. So I want to try and get that locked in before I decide to wrap on the stream. And we've been going for about we're close to the 2.5 hour mark. So maybe a second break is in order at some point. I don't know. But okay, yeah. Let's hop into the voice chat because I think I've stalled long enough. I just needed to focus. All right, guys. Please understand. Please understand. Animation sometimes requires that level of focus. All right. What the hell? Why is that still there? Okay. this. Yeah. All right. Just hang out in here, see if anybody wants to pop one in. If not, that's totally fine. Actually, wait. There should probably be in. Hi.
Heyo!
Oh, hi, Eric.
Holas!
I was thinking we're in the normal friends VC. We should probably move into like the specific voice chat.
Yeah, I was wondering if we should
I
actually
caught
go
that as
there
soon as I
or.
popped in, so let's do that really quick. All right, there we are.
There we go. Now we're in the correct area. There we go. Jeez. It's good to be back. For what?
Yes.
4 or 5 months?
Since March, so yeah, we're about like at the 5-month mark, I think, because shocker, next month is August.
Oh wow. Been that long, eh?
But as I said countless times, it's good to be back. It's good to be back to making stuff. It's good to see chat again, people popping in. It's good to be working on
Yeah.
stuff again.
Gotcha!
Some old, some new. We're back.
We're back. Mostly.
For what cost? For what cost for inactivity?
Chat,
we're
if you
back
could
in-
if you could do me a favor now that I'm in the voice call with Eric here. Say hi, Eric.
Hey, everybody! I'm the one who were in the chat earlier. I'm now here. Hey!
Okay. If you could, Chad, if you could do me a favor and let me know like how audio sounds. Is Eric too loud? Is he too quiet? So that I can adjust things. I think everything should be fine.
I hopefully so. If nobody responds, well, I'm afraid my voice could be louder if I in some other context.
To be fair, you're always loud.
Of course.
You're always loud, especially when we're messing with you.
Okay, we're not bringing that back for after a 5 months break. Stop.
No, Eric, you misunderstand. Like that's just how the streams are.
Ah, you're the host. I'm the
That's
funny
just become
boy
part of
here.
the stream identity. You must understand.
Oh yeah,
Like,
we're
chat-
friends.
Chat and everybody is like messes with me, but then once you enter the picture, then everything focuses on you.
That will likely happen when we do Mad Libs, but sadly Mikey can't come, so we're just 2 of us for now.
That's unfortunate, but he has his own things to do, and he's also a community member. So
My darlings.
I'm not gonna make it a mandatory thing that hey, community members need to participate. Do it or you're fired. What do you mean you're fired? Shut up. I don't know where I was
Nah,
going
I
with
mean,
that
hey-
bit.
No, it's just bonus for if anyone's coming to join us to talk or chat a little bit.
My
Then yeah, free to do so in the future. In what context this stream is.
Yes.
Gotcha! My
But for now, we have a relaxation. And where the heck you been for what recovery issue?
Yeah, I was talking about that on stream like at the beginning, just saying that hey,
Oh.
I got injured at work, and I would like
All right.
to elaborate on the details, but I have a video idea planned for that. So
Oh yeah, I think I kind of missed it out, or I may joined late during the beginning. So
now you know what's been going on with me because I've been like messaging you and the other members of our crew, and just keeping you updated on how I've been doing.
My darlings.
of course, I mean, shame that you had to do this for since what 7 months?
It's been too long. I've been dealing with this issue for too long. That's
Yeah, that's yikes. Like your back, your legs. Damn.
It started with the leg. We thought it was like a leg or hamstring issue. Then it developed into a back problem.
Darling Sonic.
And turns out that that's the leading cause. Is that it's all connected to the back.
Yeah, some connections, wires for your body. That's gonna be problematic. Try to withstand that pain.
The long and the short of it, just for anybody that's tuning in now, is that I was inactive since what, March? Yeah, since March, and part of the reason is because, or no, not part of the reason. The reason why is because I got injured at work, and to not go into the details, a nerve got pinched. And I've been dealing with sciatica problems since then. But I'm on the up and up. Feeling a lot better right now. That's why I'm here. And as far as I'm not at a full recovery yet, so I still need to be careful. But in terms of overall feeling and just movement and everything, we're around like a 98%. So I'm almost there. But, you know, we're not quite there yet. I still can't bend over and touch my toes. So.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh.
I can bend over, but at a certain point there is
Darling.
I do feel like something's being pinched still. So
Ah.
gotta be careful. Can't quite do
Yeah,
that
yeah.
yet, but you know, keeping up with physical therapy stretches and exercises and everything. Does
Oh
help.
yeah, you're still doing this, yeah.
Yeah. Although I've been like trying to like incorporate like some more like yoga type poses because apparently that can help too.
Yeah, yoga can really help to stretch out your limbs.
Yeah. So I've been thinking about like working that in or just starting to transition to focusing on that in particular. But general
Yeah.
movement also like even just like hopping on like a stationary bike or just walking around is enough to help out as well. So
Yeah, anything exercises can help you to stretch out your body and feel your muscles building up again.
as long as you don't overdo it.
Yeah, unless you do overdoing it, please don't.
My darling.
Main themes main takeaway from this stream, chat, and I've said it like 4 or 5 times at this point. Well, this might be the 5th time, but take care of your body. Make sure you're exercising, you're hydrating, and taking care of yourself, eating healthy, and everything. Be kind.
And
to
know
yourself.
your limits.
Know your limits, because sometimes reality's gonna smack you in the face if you don't know your limits, and oh boy.
Yeah.
Don't end up
That
like
can
me.
happen
That's
sometimes.
basically what I'm saying. Don't end up in
Yeah.
my situation.
Like how you supposed to work on the a shop that you had to constantly move again, carrying a lot of packages
My
or stuff.
darling.
Carrying things, lifting up heavy water cases. That was one of the big scares when I was still working
Ugh.
dealing with the injury. I'm just like, I can't lift this.
Yeah, that's a
this is
disadvantage for that.
danger.
Yeah. You
Look.
may feel limp. Oh, hey, by the way, guess who joined
Oh,
in
he's
the call?
also in the VC, but
But he's also.
he
Yeah, I was about to say that, but we were in.
Luke, how's
Yeah,
it
we were
going,
in the
Luke?
middle of a conversation, so that way I want to announce it before we moving on. So, hi, Luke, welcome back. It's been what, 5 months?
How's it going?
Oh, now
Hey, Spook! Hey!
Darling.
how you doing today, Luke? What's going on? Tell us your words of wisdom.
Darling.
Let me think
Come
of
on,
something
don't be
quick.
shy.
Gotcha. My darling.
I don't know any words of wisdom yet. I can't have brain today. I have the dumb.
The what?
He has the dumb. He has the dumb.
Put me on the spot. My brain is went. Eep. Done.
Oh.
Your brain like,
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh yeah, it just flatlanded for a second, like lost some breaths.
Yeah, we just chilling here. I animate on stream.
Oh yeah, the back you're supposed to do a little project of yours.
Yes. And it's actually been coming along like very well. Like I'm surprised at the amount of progress I've made today.
Aye.
Wait, would you like a phrase of wisdom?
If you have it, sure.
It's actually my status here.
Darling Sonic.
You look into the water, and even your reflection doesn't appear. The water isn't muddy. Your personality is.
What a word of wisdom.
Wise words from a wise man.
I'm not wise. I just think of these things.
You are wise. Give yourself credit.
My darling Sonic.
I'll take your compliment. And Sonic's nod of approval. It looked like a nod of approval.
Is that enough? Is that enough nodding of approving for you?
Nice.
My darling Sonic.
They're,
Darling
Looks like a funny gift that Sean used.
My darling.
That's very similar. I can find it though.
Yeah, might be going for like another like 30 minutes or so, and then that might be the wrap for the stream. But again, it's good to be back and making stuff, working on creative stuff. It's good to have you all here. All of you guys. Both you in the chat.
I love you
and on the
too.
call.
My darling Sonic.
But not that way. I'm straight.
Hey, don't give yourself some credit.
Gotcha. My darling Sonic.
It'd be especially
What a
awkward.
bold
since Luke and
assumption.
It would be especially awkward, especially considering that Luke and I see each other as brothers.
Yeah, we're just homies, not the.
Gotcha.
Well, I can say this.
Sonic.
Can
No
say this
homo.
is through your stream, can I? No.
My darling Sonic.
Just to be safe, I'm not gonna say anything out of context before anyone else will make us a meme of it.
Too late.
And nobody will know this, right?
My darling.
Oh, we will notice.
Not through you guys, like the people we are talking to.
It's already too late for you.
I'll help them.
My darling Sonic.
This is a part of tradition, isn't it?
Yes. I told you. I told you before Luke got in here. This is part of tradition. During the first half, it's me being bullied, and now that you're in the call, you're the one that's the target.
Har har har, very funny.
Hey,
Just
hey,
as if
hey,
it is
hey.
gonna go through bits.
Hey, sharing is caring.
Darling Sonic.
See?
Man! Hey, you were right.
Eric, we only do it because we love you. No homo.
Yeah, friends. Friends wise.
Platonically.
My darling.
Yes.
Gotcha. My darling Sonic.
I love you like a brother. Don't worry, Nick. You're still number one.
Oh,
Nah, you both are equal.
Jeez.
I was
You
about to
both
say,
are
oh no,
like-minded, honestly.
not the favoritism.
Oh dear. Are we going through this bullcrud again?
Uh,
My darling
no,
Sonic.
if there's something that
Please don't compete.
if something gets under if there's one thing that gets under my skin, it's when people favoritism or just play the favoritism card.
Yeah. I don't know how we're going through this topic.
Nah, no favoritism.
My
There's no favoritism in this facility.
Get that
You
crap
both
outta
are
here.
awesome.
Get that crap out of here.
my darling Sonic.
Nick is awesome because we both share like wavelengths. Just that random.
That just adds to the fact that we see each other as brothers. We're on the same wavelength, like more times than you would think.
And Eric
Yeah, you
is
two are
awesome
always
because we
having-
have moments like these in the VC text.
About what?
Look at look at the stream VC text.
Oh, don't! I'm in the middle of rain, boys. I can't see while I'm shooting hordes of fishes.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
He said horde.
Okay,
I'm playing Splatoon.
Oh, like, where?
Horde. The D was just silent on his end, and so it sounded like he was saying something. He was calling a woman something very bad.
In short, I'm playing Splatoon Raiders. Come on!
Oh, okay. Oh, Raid Splatter Legends. Got it.
I just sent that in the chat box earlier. God damn it, Luke!
If anybody's curious about what Luke put in the VC text,
There
you go.
Shown to the world. And with that, I celebrate by having my pizza.
Why, Luke, why are you sharing this GIF? He's gone. Mother effer, I swear. Why that GIF of all the things?
Yeah, well, you better not look in the YouTube chat then, buddy.
Oh, why the are you doing this? Pal, you cannot do that without my permission.
Too late. It's my stream.
Bleh.
My stream, my
Uh,
rules.
This is why I came to this. Okay, a little context for that picture behind this. This was supposed to be a work in progress of my character Sona is dressing up for the last year's Halloween, and I made a derpy face because of my tongues out and the derpy eye look with that eyewear, and I think I made a huge mistake of my life.
Yeah, Luke made a GIF based off of that, and it's also an emote on our Discord server. So if you want to use it to your heart's content, join the link.
And I totally not gonna blame one of our community member who actually caught up that opportunity for becoming one of the emotes.
Wasn't it Mikey?
And
that
also,
said that?
Yes, it was indeed Mikey, but don't overuse that in this server,
No, chat,
please.
use it
I
to
have
your
my own
heart's
limits.
content. Spam it. Actually, don't spam it. Just respectfully use it a lot. Yeah.
Don't against me, please. I'm feeling very
Especially
uncomfortable.
against Eric, especially.
Like, do not use that a lot, so that
Do
way
it.
I'm not gonna. No, no, we are not gonna overusing that goddamn emote.
You know that.
Please. No.
There's nothing that you can try your best to like make it not happen, buddy, but it's gonna happen whether you like it or not.
It will be removed when we're getting sick of it. You know that.
Which is gonna be never.
Oh, why? I asked you nicely, but you wouldn't listen.
You set yourself up for failure by posting that image. You've only
I
got
was
yourself to
thinking
blame.
I was thinking randomly out of what for preparation for Spooky Month, and this is what I paid for. Becoming a meme in your goddamn community just to seeing me as a derpy.
Chat.
What?
You hear that music? You hear that song that's playing? It's the opening theme for the Life of an Inkling.
Oh, Pog, let's go.
My darling
Came in the
Sonic.
rotation. I was wondering when it would happen, and
My
there it is.
darling Sonic.
Yeah. Anyway, back to what we're doing. Yes, I am playing Special Raiders right now. I'm on the post game because I am currently at. And I will just say it is difficult as heck.
Thank you for not spoiling the chat and me.
No problem, because I am currently at. Which will be all the thing you can expect when you beat the game.
Wow, so they finally added a Walmart on the Common Observatory?
Darling Sonic.
Not that. That's unrelated things. Why we keep mentioning Walmart in Common Observatory ever since that freaking Mad Lib
Because it's
one time?
funny.
Darling Sonic.
How I am denying.
I also keep forgetting that it spawned from a Mad Lib.
It is from Mad Lib. You know what you done to yourself, and what you done to my favorite character's location is.
Yeah,
Can't
your
believe
wife.
it. This shoot.
My darling.
Ah, shut it.
My darling Sonic.
Eric, you just make it too easy.
Too easy. So do you.
Gotcha. My darling Sonic.
Whatever are you talking about?
During our off streams. During our private conversations.
Eric, you're not supposed to.
During
leak that
our
information.
playing sessions.
You're not supposed to leak.
I
that
said-
information.
I didn't say when. I say it's just private. You don't know which specific parts of it. They'll never know. They never know. Cracking the codes of dates of day or weeks, years. We don't know yet. They don't know yet. Don't worry about it.
The fuck?
Shh. That's okay. That's okay. We can talk about this later. In off stream, I meant. Not here, chat. You know what we meant. And it's not scary fun whatsoever.
Yeah, Chad, in case it wasn't obvious, Eric's kind of weird.
I'm pausing this. What are you talking about me? Right after I obtained something good from the game, and then you said something about me, I'm the weirdo here. Boy, you have some issues. And this is how I am. I'm just being idiotic or trying to be funny. At least some limits
You're
of
the
myself.
Each group of friends needs to have the class clown, and you just happen to be it.
Oh yeah, class clown classified. Thank you for that knowing me as I'm a clown to you. But I'm trying to be a 3D artist, trying to be passionate about my character design and all.
Did you say clown?
Just keep going with your animation, please.
My darling Sonic.
I'll keep the clown music on though.
What about the background music for the
This is the
people
background
who
music for
listening to?
now. Deal with it.
My darling Sonic.
You see, I had to deal with chat. This is why. During this freaking conversation with your host, by the way, and he's, I can't say anything, something mean to it, so.
Hey, J Money, welcome to the stream. You probably joined at the best possible time. We're doing what we
Best
call
possible time.
we're
What happened
doing
in
what
the
we
last
call
2 hours?
We're doing what we call the shenanigan hour, as noted by the clown music playing right now.
This ain't clown music. This is from music from Sonic.
Yeah, but it's from Carnival Night Zone, and what's in a carnival? Clowns. Come on.
And I thought it was a casino or stuff because the ping ball and all that.
Oh, Eric. Oh, Eric. What are we gonna do with you?
You and your freaking scheme that you can easily tease your friends like this. This ain't this ain't helping because I managed to go to the next level. What? Like, I am on the carnival and I'm about to slay examinates, and this is actually working. So what? I'm defeating the clowns
Wait,
of the
are you
this
legit?
island.
Is legit like the level theming like carnival or casino like?
No. I just imagining things when we listening through this song. So no. Don't worry about it. It's still islands, so it's no carnival or any buildings. Feel like it's still in nature's way.
How about round 2?
We are not doing that conversation about the repeating songs again, huh? We talked about this like every time we try to play a song and you just feel the energy of you want to push
Oh
over,
my god,
push the limit.
I missed this so much.
Like, oh, you missed it so much in front of the people of your followers. Just there's not gonna be any way possible about the freaking highlights of this. Oh, good.
Oh, we got some beneath the mask going on from Persona 5 right now.
My darling Sonic.
Oh yeah, forgot to mention, Chad. I just recently beat Tactical, actually. Yeah, I wasn't about to say Strikers, but wrong one.
Yeah, I think I mentioned that earlier when we were talking about putting songs on repeat.
Yeah, that's the way conversation come from.
Because Got Your Tail, well, I mean, yeah, Got Your Tail is also good, but The Night We Stood, oh, that's my jam.
Yeah, it was great. Oh, what kind of weapon I just got?
I'm trying to think of the other song that was with Lynn and Lotus Juice, and it's Quiet Storm. I believe that was the name.
Oh yeah, that was the DLC part, wasn't it?
Yeah, both The Night We Stood and Quiet Storm are from the DLC.
Ah, right. I don't remember what that track was. Oh, I got. Okay, I got another weapon that I don't usually often. Interesting. Oh, okay, that was a badass and powerful one. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
Still can't freaking believe that I like put the wrong shirt on Jenna in chapter 2.
Yeah, I thought that was meant to be that OG design, but no, that was actually incorrect what you stated. And I thought to myself, why not is it a time skip one?
I just forgot. I was just like, oh yeah, that's it. But no.
Well, can't have some happy accidents.
It's all right. I'll probably like release a combined like chapter 1, chapter 2 like full-length episode, and then just correct that mistake.
Yeah. Hopefully, real uploads will help you to get up to speed before next chapter, before the next arc, or whatever you have planned.
That would be the idea. Is like right before chapter 3 comes out, then I would like just upload like because since I'm doing it as chapters, we would then upload it. It's almost like a manga in a sense, where it's like we're all in chapters, and then when right before the next chapter, we upload a full quote unquote episode and call that a volume. So volume 1
Oh.
is just chapter 1 and chapter 2 combined in a full-length episode.
Oh, yeah. That kind of is a good idea with the volume format.
Maybe even have like the remastered opening play at the beginning of that. Although actually, no,
Oh, yeah.
now that I think about it, maybe save it for like at the end. I don't know. I would have to figure that out. Because chapter 1 has its own unique like beginning with music and tone and everything.
Gotcha, my
Yeah.
darling Sonic.
Later, guys.
It's just good to be thinking about all that again. It's like now that I've got the time and I'm feeling better, it's like the gears are turning once more. The studio's coming back.
Oh,
to life.
yeah. Oh, yes. Back from the... what should I say this?
Back from the brink.
Back from... Yeah, that will work. I was thinking Back from the Dead, but that was too extreme.
Well, that's essentially what back from the brink means, is that they're coming back from the dead,
Ah, right.
or supposed death.
Your death was exaggerated, am I right?
I thought you were dead. My death was greatly exaggerated.
Yeah.
As long as there's a heartbeat in this body, I will create. I was about to say that's my sworn duty, but it's like that's not a duty. That's just my prerogative.
That's just... Yeah, this is just your hobby, to be fair.
Hobby.
Or at least
I
your...
didn't go to college
Okay.
just for this to be a hobby. What the frick are you on?
I mean, that could be also your job.
That's what I thought.
Man,
That's what I thought, mister. Now get back to
man,
your
can't take you
responsibilities.
one word about my thoughts and my ideas, but okay, fine. Guess you wanna stick with your deal?
Eric,
What?
get back to Raiders.
I am! I'm focused while I'm chatting with you and watching you progress in your animation.
Sonic's hands like up in a fist right now, but he's gonna be waving at this point. But right now it's just like, yeah.
It's like, yeah! I can see it!
Goes the line that he says.
It's
It's like, later, guys. I'm out of here. So he's gonna wave at the camera, breaking the fourth wall, and then just run off screen.
Oh, yeah!
Later, guys.
Oh, come on.
Darling Sonic.
Oh, I don't know
Later,
yet.
guys. Later.
Whew. Oh, getting further now. Wait, what was that tip? Oh, interesting. Thanks for the tip.
Later, guys. Later, guys.
For once, the NPCs do right. He's back!
Look, he's back.
Why? Ah, I'm
Eric,
dead.
you're in the call. You're in the call with the big Sonic fan. Of course, I was gonna reference that.
Oh yeah, true. Why do I even bother?
This guy made the same
Beast
false
boy.
made the same false assumption when the Raider Splatfest was happening. It's like, what team are we going on? I'm like, what team are you gonna go on? It's like, gee, speed, power, or tactical? I wonder.
I don't remember that conversation.
Later.
Liar. This guy right here, chat. This guy, he's lying. He's
I
telling
don't-
nothing but falsehoods and lies.
That didn't happen. What are you talking
It's
about?
like you're asking. It's like you're asking if he's going to pick Sonic, Knuckles, or Tails.
I mean, true, but where's the yellow part of it?
Yeah,
I see purple.
because the colors are
Well, going by words here.
the colors are blue, red, and purple.
Later, guys.
Sonic,
Knuckles, and Rouge.
Rouge? Say what?
Look.
What, you two?
Say Rouge.
Yeah,
Yes.
you both assumed tactics for Rouge. Are you guys kidding? This is primary
wavelength
example.
seemed
These
to-
two are wavelength. This is my example. These two
Chat,
are
this is
brothers,
exactly
meant
what
to
we're
be.
talking about. Oh my god.
Gotcha, my
Gosh
darling
dang
Sonic.
it.
Later, guys.
He's good.
Later, guys.
Glad it still haven't lost the touch yet.
We've never lost the touch. How dare you?
Just a thought. I mean,
Just a thought. Oh, Eric.
what? Can't I do have my own moments sometimes?
Sometimes. But now it's not one of those times.
Do you think Eric gets on wavelengths with one in a year?
I mean,
Sorry, that-
sometimes he gets. Sometimes we get on the same wavelength as him. But it's. But when it happens every time, we give him shit for it. It's like, oh great, I'm on the same wavelength as Eric. Chat, I swear, we
Yeah.
love Eric. We just treat him like
just as I
we just
say
treat him like
with
a younger
Sean.
sibling because it's funny.
Just as I
Treats
say
me
with
as a
Sean,
young
I don't s-
sibling.
Just as I say it with Sean, I don't describe it as being on the same wavelength. I say it as sharing a same brain cell.
Yeah. Well, just shared that single brain cell for that one moment.
No, Eric, don't burn it. No. Don't burn the brain cell.
Sonic, could you not like jump? Like where this movement just needs to be a smooth transition.
Later, guys.
There we go.
Later, guys.
What I mean by jump, chat, just to kind of demonstrate. Just this pose here, just to kind of undo everything that I just did.
Later, guys. Later, guys. Later, guys.
Just magically floats up for like a little bit. It's like, no, don't do that.
Oh, I see a little movement there. Yeah.
Yeah, so easiest fix for that is to just flatten out those keyframes and then, or what's this one called? Yeah, make the tangents linear and then select which ones you want to be splined.
Later, guys.
And there we go.
Later, guys. Later,
Now
guys.
he's not temporarily floating off the ground for a second and then going back down.
Later, guys.
His feet are still permanently planted. I think my brain's starting to go.
Planted. Yeah.
Later, guys.
Slanted or candid?
I meant to say planted.
Later, guys.
Yeah. Feet are planted, body slanted.
Later, guys. Later, guys. Later.
Shoot. This one.
Sonic's doing the rise up.
He's supposed to be waving, but his hand's in a fist right now, so
Later,
it's
guys.
gonna have to change later.
Later, guys. Later, guys.
Ay.
I think ending it on this later, guys, might be the play here.
Later, guys. Later, guys.
Okay, you can't see it on my screen, but I'm seeing the playback of when I made Sonic just nod like ad nauseum. A
What?
little bit. Just the stream playback of like making sure the on the just in the stream hub. It's just what I saw for a second.
Later, guys.
Oh, hold on.
Later, guys. Later, guys.
Well, it is getting late on my end, so I don't know when I will be back. But if you about to end soon, I might just say this. It's been fun. It's been having chit chat together, and I probably need to go for elsewhere.
I think I might actually be wrapping up soon. I'm just trying to like touch up this
Come on.
movement
Later,
as best I
guys.
can, but I think that's probably the best that I can do for now. All right, chat. Before I wrap things up here, why don't we take a look at the progress that we've made on the stream
Sure.
today?
Sure, it will be shortly. So what else could be go wrong
Oh,
with
Lego
this?
boy, you just got back. We're just about to wrap up, but
Oh, dinner as well.
that's
Oh,
unfortunate. But before we wrap things up, why don't we take a look at the progress that has been made so far on the stream? So I've just isolated it here. Why don't we take a look here, guys? Let's watch it.
Gotcha, my darling Sonic.
Later, guys.
And that's about it. That's as far as we've gotten. We're actually halfway through this this dialogue that I have written here, or there. But yeah, that's what we've gotten. Amy got some touch-ups on her animation. Just to go over it a little bit, I'll mute it here just to kind of so I can scrub through. But yeah, when she lands now, she's carrying her momentum as she lands, and it feels a lot more natural. There's more drag on her hand movement here to kind of just, you know, play up that momentum too. So Amy got a glow up, and then Sonic over here. When I last worked on this pose that he was in, I didn't like it, but after making this slight change, it looks a little better. And then this right here, where he goes from this tensed up like spooked stance because Amy scared him.
oh,
To kind of rest back down or settle back down into just a normal standing pose. It's like I think I actually did really good on that. Like that's a good reset. And then start of the wave, and then this hand motion here. But
Hold up, what?
yeah.
Oh,
The
no,
plan
you see
the
the
plan after
Elmore?
this movement here is for Sonic to zip off screen. Amy's gonna react to that, and then she's gonna follow after him because that's what Amy does.
Go.
But yeah, why don't we actually just leave it on this frame? Yeah, just to show that we've made the progress. But yeah, chat. I think that's gonna wrap it up for the stream today. Thank you all so much for tuning in for my big return stream, I guess. I don't know what to call it. Yeah. So
Redemption.
redemption. Sure, fine, whatever. I don't even know how to like describe it, but it is good to be back. I am gonna do my best to get back on making the content, doing the mashup upload every other week, as I was trying to do. That was like one of the goals, to be more active and upload more. And obviously do these streams at the end of the month as usual, and work on the bigger projects when I can. But yeah, guys. Eric, Luke, thanks for popping in for a little bit during the second half of the stream. It was great to chat with you guys as I worked and also conversed with chat.
No worries.
No problem.
Yeah. All right. So with all that said, everybody, remember, take care of yourselves. Remember to exercise, hydrate, all that good stuff. And we will see you in next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.